Hey everybody, I had a request from a client to talk about how this earthquake here in Utah impacted our dogs. So I'm gonna just start from the beginning on kind of what my household's been like, and what I've done to help mine out, and how it's impacted them. So this morning I got up, and morning routines were the same. But at 7 o'clock is when I let all the dogs out, and it's just a time that I'm outside with them. We typically watch the sun come up together, and it's just a time to have a quiet social time in the morning where everybody's just kind of waking up, and the world is coming alive about then for the most part. So we were out. I always go out and scoop poop in the morning from the evening break, and all of a sudden I realized that all the dogs were following me around as I was scooping poop. So about 5 to 6 minutes prior to the earthquake hitting, all of the dogs, I have 4 outside dogs, and my 3. So I have quite a crew here right now, and everybody just started following me, which I thought was really strange, but didn't think anything of it because it's just kind of, sometimes that happens, is they just kind of hang out with me. And I felt something coming from the way our house is located. I felt something coming from the northwest corner of our yard, and it felt like a storm coming in. It felt like something really eerie was happening. The dogs got really quiet and calm, and then it hit fairly quickly. And for that duration of time, I lost my balance and just about fell over. I wasn't sure what was going on. I wasn't sure if it was me that was having some kind of a situation going on with myself, which is weird because I'm incredibly healthy, but it was a very weird sensation. It felt like I was on a cruise ship in rough waters. And I have been on a cruise ship in rough waters over 10 years ago, and it just was that sensation. My husband stepped out and checked on us to make sure that we were okay and what was going on, and then at that point we just kind of settled in. I got everybody, just continued my routines the best I could as far as getting everybody's breakfast ready, getting everybody fed. The only thing different is I didn't leave them outside unattended. It was really important that everybody came in with me. We got breakfast ready, everybody to their crates to eat, and just tried to keep the best routines that we could keep as we were trying to figure out what was going on. And throughout the day today, I have just kept everybody in the same routines of their social time. The only thing that we haven't done is gone out and gone walking because of the aftershocks that have been hitting. I just felt safer to be close to home. So we did training sessions, we did social time, we did a lot of quiet time. Today, hunkered in and just let everybody settle into feeling safe here in our home. It was a time of uncertainty and a time of being scared, and just making sure that structurally our home was okay and that they felt safe as well. And so today was a day of just settling in and feeling safe and being hunkered in for the day, but keeping our feeding routines, keeping our outside routines, keeping our training routines down. And so it really does impact them because it impacts us, and our emotions are already on high alert because of the COVID-19 virus, and that we're all on lockdown, if you will, for the most part, and practicing safe social distancing. And it's really important that our dogs can go through that emotion with us. So when times get back to normal, which they will, I'm confident in it, that they will feel that shift as well, and that they felt safe. And that's the most important thing. So if your dog is acting a little uncertain, it's not the time to go out and walk and say, see, everything's going to be fine. Because right now everything is in uncertainty. Keep the routines the best that you can. Don't get caught up in trying to keep your dog busy, because it's not any different than us. If you're going to take a nap, let him take a nap with you. If you're going to just hang out and read and study, and then sit down and read and study with them. Don't feel like you need to do strange things or add things to their day that they wouldn't normally do. The things that make our dogs feel safe is that their food routines are the same, and that our life, for the most part, when we're home, is business as usual, the best that we can in this circumstance. You can't be normal if you've got uncertainty, and it's okay for them to feel that as well, because they're feeling it anyway. Because you can't really be, I guess you can't lie to your dog and say, oh, everything's great, let's go out for a walk, and then get out there and feel like it's the apocalypse, that, there's just craziness. There's a crazy feel out there. When the aftershock hit, that was the biggest so far today, everybody scrambled a little bit. And that was a time that I just got everybody into their crates and helped them feel safe in their homes. And everybody really hunkered in and settled down. Our household was pretty quiet, and we just kind of hunkered in as well. So how does it impact them? It impacts them the same way that it impacts us. They're feeling our uncertainty with everything, even the COVID-19 virus, on top of the earthquake that hit Utah. So stay strong. It will be okay, and it will pass. But don't get yourself worked up into feeling like you need to do things differently. Do the same things that you would normally do. Just do them calmer, more quietly, and hunkering down and not doing anything is just fine. Your dogs will actually feel safer if you just settle into yourself. I would love to hear how some of your animals have been impacted, or if they haven't really noticed a whole lot. There's been several people that they're just business as usual, and the dogs have not skipped a beat. And that's because that's the human creating that. And there's also some dogs that have scrambled a little bit. There's some dogs that have been kind of hiding. Our cat has been in and out a lot today. She actually got up on and hunkered down with the dogs on the bed with us, which she normally wouldn't do, and they normally wouldn't let her do. And so stay strong, share your stories, and also if you have any questions, let me know. If you're seeing any behavioral things going on that you're concerned about, please, shoot me a question. I'm happy to answer them. But most of all, stay safe and stay healthy, and cheers to all of you. And lastly, what I would like to say is, while you're home and times are uncertain, and you're looking for things to do with your dog that maybe would bring a little bit of calmness or joy to all of you, is if you will follow the link in my Instagram bio on dog_training_360 on Instagram. There is there's a link in there that will take you to my online dog training platform, and it is free for now. The pricing and stuff will change, but right now I want to give everybody the opportunity to feel like that they have something to do. They can work with their dog. They can accomplish some things that you want to accomplish with your dog. And so get on and sign up, and it's free. There's no strings attached. I'll be posting tips and handouts and stuff in the forum for you, and would love to see all of you guys get active on there and to get training. We've got a 30-day training challenge. We've got basic training. We've got some manner stuff. There's all kinds of programs on there for you to follow. and accomplish those things on my training videos. So I would love for you to get on and train with me. And at this time of uncertainty, and also in this time of needing something to do. So it's a great way to get the kids involved, and get things rolling with your dog. So get on there, it's free. So there's no reason for you not to sign up. So I will we'll see you online on the dog training platform, and also we'll see you on Instagram and Facebook as well. Cheers and happy training, and hugs to all of you, and glad everybody is safe.